MNG Enterprises, Inc., doing business as Digital First Media and Media News Group, is a Denver, Colorado-based newspaper publisher owned by Alden Global Capital. The company has been growing its portfolio and as of May 2021, owns over 100 newspapers and 200 assorted other publications. With its acquisition of Tribune Publishing in late May 2021, Digital First Media became the second largest owner of newspapers in the United States. As calculated by total number of subscribers, it is second to Gannett. Media News Group was founded by Richard Scudder and William Dean Singleton. Both had experience in the American newspaper industry. Scudder ran the Newark News, a newspaper founded by his grandfather. Singleton had begun his career as a reporter when he was 15 for a small-town Texas newspaper and subsequently became the president of Albrighton Communications, a newspaper conglomerate in Texas. Based in Denver, Colorado, Scudder and Singleton purchased their first newspaper in 1983. They incorporated Media News Group in 1985, with Singleton as CEO and Scudder as chairman. The company began to purchase small local newspapers that were undergoing financial troubles. In 1987, the company made its first major acquisition, the Denver Post. Ultimately, it became one of the largest newspaper companies in the United States. It operated 56 daily newspapers in 12 states, with combined daily and Sunday circulation of about 2.4 million and 2.7 million, respectively. The company owned KTVA, a CBS affiliate in Anchorage, Alaska, from March 2000 to October 2012, and radio stations in Texas. Singleton was a pioneer in clustering, cutting jobs at individual newspapers and consolidating functions at a hub near a cluster of newspapers. For example, the Alameda Newspaper Group in suburban San Francisco in the mid-1990s had a central newsroom in Pleasanton, California, that did all the copy editing, layout and page makeup for 5 daily papers. Upon acquiring the diverse group of papers, Singleton consolidated several news sections to one local office away from the metropolitan area. Having a few reporters do the job of many people, Singleton soon earned the nickname, Lean Dean, for his slashing of jobs through clustering. His tight-fisted methods were later adopted as the preferred model by Alden Global Capital and other hedge funds that took over near-bankrupt newspaper companies. In August 2006, Singleton took out around $350 million in loans to purchase 4 newspapers from McClatchy Company. Among those providing the loan was the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. It came out of bankruptcy in March 2010 under the majority ownership of its lenders. The Media News creditors then removed Media News president Jody Lodovich and its chairman, William Dean Singleton, was reassigned to the position of executive chairman of the board. The Singleton-Lodovich appointees to the Media News Board were replaced by new directors representing the stockholders group led by Alden Global Capital, a hedge fund firm which has acquired a large, though not controlling, stake. Several interim executive positions were also filled by people related to Alden or its parent, Smith Management LLC. Media News became managed by Journal Register's Digital First Media. As of 2012, the combined newspapers and online media outlets managed by the company had 66.6 million readers. In 2017, the company was ranked third largest among the newspaper groups in the country. Alden Global Capital has been accused of strip mining its newspaper holdings. In October 2017, the company's CEO, Steve Rossi, stepped down from his position. In February 2018, Digital First Media put in a $11.9 million winning bid to purchase the Boston Herald. In March 2016, a bankruptcy judge approved the sale of Freedom Communications and its 2 major newspapers, the Orange County Register and the Riverside Press Enterprise, to Digital First Media. The papers were integrated into Digital First Media's Los Angeles newspaper group, which was renamed the Southern California News Group on the same day. In November 2018, DFM announced plans to lay off 107 staff from its Colorado Springs, Colorado financial services operations, as it outsources the work to Genpact starting December 28. In January 2019, Digital First Media acquired 7.5% of Gannett's public stock and made an unsolicited bid to acquire Gannett for $1.36 billion. On February 4, 2019, Gannett's board unanimously rejected the offer, saying that MNG does not have a realistic plan to acquire Gannett. On February 11, 2019, Gannett issued a press release accusing Digital First Media of engaging in a proxy fight after a failed attempt to place 3 nominees on Gannett's board of directors through a proxy vote on May 16, 2019. DFM reduced their stake to 4.2%. In August 2019, Gatehouse Media ultimately announced its intent to acquire Gannett instead. On February 5, 2020, Media News Group purchased the assets of Red Wing Publishing, Big Fish Works. The Saal